Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a brand new character, a Steven run for win number 1 on episode number 322, I believe. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. What is your favorite animal and why? Seed, by the way, is going to be JG. I don't know why I couldn't say G. F2C8A8, a very tongue twistery seed right there. So this character, quick summary here, it's the boss Steven. You have a little guy over here, you have yourself right here, and you can do a switches kind of deal with the right trigger or the left control button on your keyboard. So that's the whole character. However, they are really well put together. The modder who made this character, Lamb Chop, is okay. A very respectable Isaac modder. They've made some crazy characters. They made the Edith mod a while ago. They helped with Zach, so they know what they're doing when it comes to design and things of that nature. So I was very hyped to see a new Lamb Chop mod hit the workshop earlier yesterday. But going back to our question for today, let's give you guys some background first. The question does lead into a story coming up here, but I want to give some an actual answer right away. When I was a kid, I wanted to be different. I wanted to be a cool little guy, right? As every kid wants to have a unique thing that sets them apart from somebody else. And when you're a kid, 3 things matter. It's favorite dinosaur, favorite color, and favorite animal. And I was always thinking to myself, as a child, I don't think I have a favorite animal, because how do you choose? I had no dogs when I was a kid. I had a betta fish for a while. I had no cats, no actual pets, and you don't want to say my favorite animal is a fucking betta fish, right? That makes you a beta man, actually. This is a tinted rock, by the way. Do not miss this right here. Small rock, big boulder. Golden chest with, well, we can't even grab that, so decently a big waste of a bomb and a key right there. But hey, you know what? You can't win them all. Pop this for a shot speed up. Tears up. Oh, golden pill, LSD, and dissociative reaction. We gained HP, tears, and shot speed there. You know what? We're gonna be in a psychic little mix-up here, but I'm pretty happy with that. I really am. Oh, why are you so fast? Why is Pin feel like he's so quick right now? Did they shadow buff Pin? I don't know, man. Grab this and move on down. Oh, no, go to your item room first, you idiot. But, I had no idea what to say for my favorite animal of all time. And I was looking for inspiration one day. And I used to go to this church school that was in my town. And it was ran out of a closed down school. That sounds kind of sketchy, but I'm going to also give more backstory to that right now, I guess. So, wait a minute. Why would you be so dumb as to not just use what the character has to grab that? You actually might be one of the singular worst Isaac players ever known to man. But this school, I'm not going to say the name because the name might give some important information away about where I used to live, although it doesn't really matter. I'm not there anymore. This school was a Christian school. It was a Christian elementary type deal. Is that one of those D20 drops back here? It is, I believe. I don't know what it does. I'm gonna go out here and test this. I don't accidentally go on some spikes in there. But this school was, oh, it's 10 luck for the room. All right, even better. It was a Christian elementary school, and it just didn't have enough funding to stay open as a school. So they kind of repurposed the building as more of a rec center for the church in our town. So it was still an up to code. It was still a functioning building, just wasn't for its same purpose anymore. But this school's mascot was a panther, and I was man, a panther hits every single box. A panther is cool. A panther is unique, and it's niche as well. It's the perfect favorite animal to have. You don't want to walk into 3rd grade PE class and have Jimmy next to you say his favorite animal is the same as yours. That's gonna make you you're a punk if that's the case. Just do this, dude. Get me out of here. Concussive bar. You know what? The damage might just be worth it. Our tear rate right now, better than the magnet for sure. Our tear rate right now is really not incredible, and I want to kind of augment that in any way possible. But if the kid next to you in your class, like if you say, my favorite animal is a dog, and the kid next to you says, my favorite animal is also a dog, you're going to be a chump. You're going to be a goddamn, the laughing stock of your 3rd grade class, which is the worst thing to have happen to anybody. Watch this. Ooh, that was huge damage. What the heck? Dude, that damage is insane, actually. What the is it ignore armor? I think the teleport ignores, like, boss armor, if I'm being real. And that makes this character, like, I don't know how, like, actual Stitches works. I don't use the item very frequently. We have so much luck, right? We have 5 luck. Ceremonial Blade. Don't really care for that. Don't really care for that. Okay, you know what, dude? Move on down. So a panther was my niche animal for a while, from, like, I would say 2nd grade up until, we'll say, like, 5th grade. Anyways, once I hit, like, middle school, it was no longer cool to, like, be cool. You had to be, like, quirky to be cool at middle school. You had to have, like, a really, like, funny, dopey animal. Because if you said, I'm a panther, you're gonna seem like an edgelord. And going into middle school, the last thing you want to be is the weirdo edgelord in your class. So, like, I was like, the panther is too on the nose. It's too cool. It's too suspicious. Because, like, obviously, my favorite animal is not a fucking panther. I've never even seen a panther in real life. I'm joshing all of you. So I was thinking to myself, like, what's an animal that I've seen before that is plausible and realistic to be your favorite? You know, go to your item room before you start doing, like, shop stuff. It's way more important. Yo, I love piercing shots. Thank you so much. So I was thinking, instead of just hitting the cool box and the niche box and, like, the unique box, it's got to be niche, unique, and uncool. A big 180 from the previous thing. And I settled upon choosing a penguin, because penguins waddle, they hold rocks between their legs, they're very funky creatures. So a penguin kind of, like, took the place of my panther for a while, and I would say penguins, like, they're still pretty cool. These could be tiers down because we have no tiers up in our rotation, but I'm gonna not be a bitch. I'm gonna pop them and go to an arrow room. No, the secret room, though. Still a really, and a, whoa, we get access to here, which brings us to the devil deal. Holy shit. That might have been the best pill I've ever had in all of Isaac. That was, oh wait, watch this though. No, it's not gonna work. We're actually gonna take damage here. I could have used Stitches, I'm realizing. Does this work? It didn't work, I don't think. Either way, we have Sacred freaking Orb now. I'm just gonna go quick here. So it was a penguin, and I would say penguins are still up there for, like, a top tier animal for me. Panthers, though, like, a panther is only cooler than, like, a lion or, like, a tiger, because panthers are, like sleek black and they live in the freaking mountains. That's pretty badass, but, like, until I see a panther, it's not gonna be my favorite animal. If it's an existing, like, a currently existing animal, you have to, like, at least be in its presence at, like, a zoo or something like that to call it your favorite. Otherwise, you're a goddamn poser, right? That much should be clear. But I think at this point in the run, hold on, wait a minute. No deal, please? No deal? No deal is good. We can get a higher deal chance next floor. We could potentially have 25 luck in a single room. What does luck affect? Not item quality, not gambling machine payouts. It just kind of affects, like, room drops and tier effects, which we have, like, none of right now. So I think you pop it just, like, when you're, I'm looking for a key. I'm gonna pop it here. I'm looking for a key, and 25 will give me a guaranteed chest. Yep, for a key. No key, we get a little bit of money there. You know what? That's honestly, it's fine. It could have been better. It could have been way worse. Nobody will ever really know. Mimic door to our left, by the way. But at this point in the run, I can go into my actual story for today, and it involves lots of animals. So, as you guys know, we recently got another kitty. The kitty's name is Zim. I call her Zimmy because Zimmy is a cute name. Named after Invader Zim because it's a very good show, and when I was a kid, I loved watching Invader Zim. And this cat's great. Like, Beauty and her still kind of have their, like, differences. They're a little bit more comfortable around each other right now, but there's still, like, Beauty still will occasionally hiss at her and be an overall nuisance in general. But it's been kind of stressful, going from dog sitting to home to work to the kitties. Like it's a whole process right now. And it's eaten up a lot of my free time. Now, that being said, I have a lot of free time to still, like, watch TV while I'm dog sitting. It's just, like, not being in the comfort or the efficiency of your own home to work whenever you want to work and eat whenever you want to eat and stuff like that. It can be a little bit, like, rough, I would say. But the dog that I'm sitting is a very, like, low-maintenance dog as far as dogs go. They're pretty self-occupied. They can play with toys by themselves. They can walk around, but they can even open doors to go outside by themselves. They're a very intelligent dog. Like, this dog knows how to open the outside door to go, you know, potty or whatever, or like go play with a ball or whatever's outside, which is very, very good in most cases. However, there is one case in which this is not good, when the dog should not be outside, which is where our story leads us today. I'm gonna like open scene here, right? Like I do in every single video. So I'm at the dog house, and I know these owners, by the way. They're family friends of mine and my aunt's, and my aunt works for them as like a cleaner, like a maid lady. So I know their house decently well. I know like the dog decently well. I'm very accustomed to the inner workings of this house. But what I wasn't accustomed to was the family of possums living in their fence out in the backyard where the dog goes to play. And here's where it gets like really bad. So when you think of a fence, I want you to picture a fence in great detail in your mind. And I'm gonna say you're probably thinking of like either one of two things: a white picket fence or like a school like chain link fence, right? Those are your two most common ones. Another sacred orb angel deal giving us, oh, this is so hard, because we rarely ever get spirit sword, but like an early on lawful with sacred orb, I gotta go for it. I really wanted both. Like I could have tried to like stitches for it, I guess, for like the one frame window, but I feel like spirit sword would kind of ruin this character's uniqueness, so I'm just gonna avoid that for right now. But whatever you were thinking of for a fence, you're thinking wrong. Well, maybe you're thinking wrong. It's not like that uncommon of a fence, but this fence is not just like one layer of wood. It's a big like brown wooden fence in the backyard. And it's not just one layer of wood. It's like, well, it is one layer of wood is the thing, but the owners behind the house also have their own fence put up. So it kind of creates like a gap in between the fences where this family of possums has found their residence in, which the dog, whose name is Lily, has taken notice of. Now, Lily is like, as I said earlier, a very independent, a very smart dog. This dog like opens doors. This dog knows what every fucking English word means. She knows what inside and outside and treat and food mean. She's, again, like very smart, but not smart enough to know that she should leave these fucking possums alone. So it's like 7 a.m. I'm getting up in the morning, and I open the door, and I let Lily outside to go potty and to go like, you know, throw a ball around for a bit. But instead of going to like towards the ball to pick up and bring over to me, she beelines it towards the fence, like in the backyard. And I'm like, what could possibly be more interesting to you behind the house than this freaking squeaky ball in my hand, you asshole? I felt neglected, to be honest with you, but I digress. And she's like sniffing this fence. Then she stops like this. Then she starts biting the fucking wood. Like she starts like digging her teeth into the side of the fence trying to break it. And I'm like, what are you doing? So I grab her collar, but she goes to bite me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna risk my hand for this like fucking dog. That's above my dog sitting pay grade right now. So I kind of like sit there. She starts barking like really loud, and you should like it's again really early in the morning where barking is going to annoy the hell out of every single neighbor in this like suburban neighborhood. So I'm like, get inside. I grab her collar, I drag her inside. I go outside to investigate. Firestorms sets all enemies on fire. And you know what, dude? Say no more. I gotta see what our item pool is on this floor. Oh, these guys are fucked. Get out of there. If it's really, really good, the shop might be extra good, valuable for like, you know, more items like that, or the secret room, or like IV machines. whatever we can do to get more just like pedestals on the ground. The boss pool. I mean, like, that's good. Like, that's tiers up as well. Merge card, pop it. Oh, oh my god. My reaction time is cracked. Well, that was actually very bad for reaction time, but it's cracked in that regard. And I'm investigating the fence, and I kind of look into this hole. You know, like, wood has those kind of, like, tiny holes in it, and I see gray fur and a pink snout, like, poke through. And I'm like, holy shit, it's a possum. That's so cute, because possums, they're known to be, like, ugly creatures, right? But I don't know. Like, I think possums are, like, kind of cute in an ugly way. Like, it's cute enough where you're like, yeah, I can see the appeal, but not everybody sees, like, the vision like I do about how cute possums are. And the possum's, like, growling at me because, again, like, the dog was just barking at full volume into her ear while she's probably sleeping. And I think she, like, has, like, a family back there. Like, I think she, like, gave birth in that fence. So we're trying to think of, like, well, I'm trying to think of ways to fix this situation. Because right now, if the dog comes outside, she will not do her duty of, like, using the bathroom and playing ball and exercising. She's going to sniff and bark at the fence for, like, half an hour and never want to go back inside. Getting that dog back inside is, like, you should get a fucking award for doing that. It's ridiculously hard. And my first thought is this. Home Depot sells, like, fox piss. And fox piss, like, will keep dogs and, like, other animals away because it smells so fucking bad. And I was doing some research, but the good old internet, my hair is so crazy, I apologize. The internet told me that fox piss is not really good because it is expensive for one. It takes a lot of fox piss to keep one area satiated, and it doesn't often, like, work on certain types or breeds of dogs. So that's kind of out of the question. And as an alternative, what the site suggests is like chili or, like, pepper paste. So, like, it's very hot. The dog won't be eating the fence because obviously if the pepper's on the fence, it makes the fence too hot for them to eat. And the overall, like heat, like the scent, the hotness of that pepper is going to scare away wild animals as well as your dog. Which, again, kind of, you know, two birds, one stone. It gets the possums out of the way and it keeps the dog away. It's a really, really good situation to find yourself in. So my aunt comes over because she works there. Like, that's her job. And we get some, like, you know, seasoning. Make a paste out of some, like, water and the seasoning. And we go and, like, put it down on the fence. And for a minute there, it does stop the dog from, like, chewing it because it smells so bad. But then the dog decides that, I guess, like, it's worth the pain. There goes our 10 luck, very sad. It's worth the bad taste to annoy the fuck out of these animals and continues barking and licking it anyways. And then the dog finds out that, like, I don't need to lick the fence or to eat the fence. I can just dig under the fence where I won't be able to eat or, like, smell any of the pepper. So our plan kind of went to shit, like, really, really fast. Why did you? Oh, you're concussed, that's why. Which was very unfortunate for us because, like, it would have been a very, like, creative fix. But I was like, this fucking blows. Like, now my job is not just sitting the dog. It's also, like, managing this fucking family of possums to not get eaten by Lily. Because Lily, if she got those possums, it would be a bloodbath, man. She is a very crazy wild dog. What a fitting drop from Gish with our lawful, huh? You know what, dude? Because you have lawful, you should probably always check, like, every secret room for extra items. Oh, runes are also great to see. Now, oh my god, dude. It's a pair throw rune with lawful as well. That's, like, even better. Keep that for a better pool. And you know what, dude? You're making some really good time on this run. 20-minute recording and then, like, a 13-minute deaths too. I would say you move on down. I would say you keep on going down. So that pepper paste didn't work. We're not going to try to use fox piss. What do you do in this scenario? Like, how do you keep this dog out of the fence? And we don't really have an answer. So we lock the dog inside and we start cleaning off the patio. Because they have, like, this really beautiful, like, grill hangout patio spot where it's this big, like, cement, platform in the grass. It's got a grill built into it. It's got like one of those igloo like smokers as well, and it's got a TV on there. So they're a very rich family, mind you. So they have a lot of cool shit out there. And they had asked us to, for extra cash, obviously, clean off the patio so that when they come home, they can use it to eat and hang outside or whatever they want to do. And so we get the hose out because we're trying to clean the ground off so there's not like, you know, a bunch of weird dog prints and mud all over it. And as we get the hose out, the dog like shies away from the inside like glass door. When the dog sees the hose, it gets like kind of scared. And I'm thinking, because this family has 2 kids, and kids do dumb shit all the time, constantly. I wouldn't put it past one of these kids to like, when they're being dumb, use the hose to, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to use it though, for a while. To take the hose and spray the dog to be like a meanie. And if that's the case, well, this is a really good card to see right here. If that's the case, then the dog is going to be scared of the hose. So now in my mind, I'm thinking, if the dog goes near the fence, what if I spray the fence like right next to it? How scared would the dog become? So we kind of like, we tested out our theory. The dog came back outside and my aunt grabbed the hose. And when the dog went to go bark at the fence, she sprayed. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have rolled that because it was item room pool. I forgot it was item room pool, but that's probably a little bit better. I would have liked the speed, but we're still kind of, we have okay speed. We're not super, super slow, not super, super fast. It's all right. Okay, I'm trying to be a little bit careful. Good. Obviously, you bomb this and get up here. But she sprays the fence next to the dog. And the dog gets scared and doesn't go back by that fence the rest of the entire day. Use this, by the way. It was not a bomb. You're fine in there. Good. And you... How fast can you do this? It's pretty damn fast, actually. Where could the red room be? I know I always call it wrong, but I'm going to say it's left of the shop, this run. That's my hard call in the red room. But out of spending like half an hour trying to make a pepper paste, researching fox piss and stuff like that, the answer was just to get a hose out and spray the fence. Like, dogs are weird creatures, man. That could be infinite rerolls for us right there. With the D100 potentially giving you HP on the ground, that could be a very interesting run. Although I kind of like the lawful sacred orb thing we got going on right now. It's always going to be a good quality item for potentially a good quality pool. And our shop might even be like super good. Okay, it was like really, really good actually. I didn't even see that down there. Call it. I was wrong, man. I guess I'm always wrong in these situations, but again, like, it's not gonna make a big difference. The run's going really well. We have insane like stitches, telefragging damage. I think either way we're gonna be having a good run. King of clubs, huh? Can you? How do I guess I can't position this, huh? No, I guess I can't. Whatever. That penny is a lost to time. It's very, very sad. But we found our solution. Now, I was there this morning again, like trying to think of ways to separate the dog from the fence, you know, more of like an automatic fashion. I don't want to have to turn the water on to spray the dog every single time they want to eat the fence. But the dog, once again, like beelines it towards the fence and is going for the possums. And I'm like, you bitch, have you not learned anything? So I walk towards the hose and I get in like a 2-foot radius of the hose and the dog runs back inside. So now we have kind of another issue on our hands. The dog is not just scared of the hose. You can't be standing anywhere near the hose, which might kind of piss off the owners. Like, oh, small rock, nice. I don't know. Like, if somebody was watching my dogs and made them like somehow garner a fear for the hose is also like in the backyard with all their playthings, I would kind of be a little bit like, what was your reasoning here? But I think it'll be okay regardless. I mean, these are very nice people. Despite them being rich, they've been personally really good to me and my aunt, so I'm not gonna hold any resentment there just yet. But it's weird how like this dog can be the smartest creature in the earth. Like, this thing can open doors, ring doorbells, get their own food. Like, the dog is so intelligent that they had to, like, put a lock on the pantry door because the dog was going into the pantry, opening up their food thing, and knocking it over. Like, that shows a good level of, like, this dog knows what's up, man. This dog definitely, he gets the happenings out there. I was best of both worlds right there, huh? That was really good for us there. Although I think our tier damage is good enough just to stand back and be safe, as opposed to like trying to telefrag and do some like risk reward stuff. I say doing it right there again. Good finish. We have a boss rush opened up, and we have, I'm gonna go Polaroid, I think, on today's run. Sounds good enough to me. And here we get, right. Okay. Let's take Undefined. And then we can go into here and get, ooh, Nails, Genie Lamp. Not really care for that. Little Keeper Boy and Sci-Fly. The answer here, to me at least, is pretty obvious. You grab this Undefined out to an error room. Sadly, no. However, on this floor, this man exists. And with enough, you know, practice and a really good luck somehow, we can almost force an error room here. I gotta actually like find it now, the battery, but that shouldn't be too difficult. We can always just like teleport around the map with stitches, and walk around these bigger rooms here. Up here, it's not here, but I don't know. Like I do enjoy dogs a lot, but I have become a cat person recently because of me owning two. I kind of have to be a cat person. Bro, can you like, my luck right now, it's not really up to par. Going here? Nope. Up here? Nope. In here? Probably not. Our speed value, though, with Bloody Gust is kind of going a little bit crazy. Is it in here? Not in the red room. In the shop? I don't see it. Is it in an unexplored room? Can it even spawn in an unexplored room? I don't think it can. But I do really want to get, like, an error room. Although, if it takes this long, it may not even be worth, like, the squeeze right there. I didn't even know you existed. The full clears they're working for us. But I do like dogs. Like, I've had a couple dogs in my time, and I've enjoyed, you know, every single one. But, like, when dogs start, like barking, it's so loud. It like, stings my ears. Like, cats meow a lot. Please give me this. Like, cats meow, and meows can be a little bit annoying, depending on, like, the time of day or what they're meowing about. But at least you can, like, manage the sound. The absolute decibels that come out of some of these dogs' mouths blows my mind. 2020, by the way, actually insane. With homing, come on, what even is this item? Is it like, I don't know. I don't really care either way now. I'm just trying to find my battery. It could be in the boss room, I guess. I guess it is in the boss room. It's not up here. It's nowhere else. I guess it literally has to be in here. Or it just despawned, maybe? I guess so. I have no idea. All right, well, we're moving on down there naturally, I guess. But, like when this dog barks inside the house, trying to go outside, like, she will go directly up to your ear and do it, which is, there's no need for that, you know? Like, we're all friends here. We're within, like, talking distance. You can just, like, whine. I'd prefer you whine. It's just, I hate it so much. I'm a very, like, quiet person. Believe it or not, being like a podcast YouTuber kind of guy, I'm a very quiet person. My non-YouTuber voice is pretty, like, soft-spoken. When I'm talking on, like, a video, I'm doing a voice. This is, like, a voice that I have to, like, not so much intentionally do, but it's like what's the word? A caricature of myself. I'm trying to, like, you know, make my voice and my conversations more appealing by having different inflections and putting emphasis on different words. But when I'm talking in real life, which I honestly, when I'm in front of a camera like this, I can't, like, not do that voice. I would try to, like, talk normally, and it would not work. But I've tried before. Even when my voice is, like, half gone like this, I still can't do my normal talking voice. But, like, this dog Just you can be quieter. If I can put on if I can turn on and turn off a YouTube voice at like will, you can turn on and turn off your goddamn decibel meter. 2 bombs, huh? We are having not the greatest luck on this floor so far. I'm just trying to get to the boss fight. We have a very nice run, a very strong run too. Our damage not so high, but 20/20 definitely augments that. We do have like, whenever we shoot, essentially 12 damage. Please go down from here. You're going up from here. I guess up could work. I see the vision. All right. I no longer see. What the fuck are you? I no longer see the vision. It's got to be down this way then, huh? Why did I stop going down here? Did I have a reason for that? I don't think I had a reason for that. I just kind of like felt like not going down. But yeah, when I'm talking in a video, and some of you guys know this from me talking on stream, and stream is much more my regular talking voice. But when I'm talking in a video, it's like I'm using a different part of my throat. Like I can't even. I'm gonna try and talk normal. Well, I don't know if I can, because something in my head is telling me if you talk normal, it's not going to be as entertaining. So my brain, like, out of an automatic reaction to that, makes me talk deeper and like project my voice further. It's weird. It's weird because I have like a naturally, I think, like a higher pitched voice, I would say, and that reflects in my videos for sure. Finally, we found the freaking boss fight. What's even our item pool on this floor? Is it even worth it? Holy shit! I don't know what blocked you, but thank the Lord. Watch this telefrag. You ready for this? Oh my god. Oh, we don't know what our pool is. We have this. Maybe we'll see it in here? God, my luck is so bad with these. I guess you just keep moving on down. Weird error room placement, too. Keep going. But like, I want to talk in my normal voice, but I can't. I do on stream. Because stream, like, I feel like with YouTube, because of how the algorithm handles your videos and like watch time and all that kind of stuff, like with YouTube, I'm incentivized to be more entertaining or more like outspoken. And it feels backwards, right? Because Twitch is like live entertainment. You can't skip forward to watch like interesting parts. You have to be engaging the whole time. But that's much more true with YouTube and like long form videos like these, just because if you want, you can skip to watch the end of the run right away, and that would suck for my watch time, but it's up to you. You're a viewer. You can do whatever the hell you want. I can't control your goddamn life. I'm not your mom or your dad or your uncle or your aunt or like someone who goddamn owns you. You can do whatever you want with my videos. You can watch it twice if you really want to. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Then with Twitch, it's like a lot of you say you enjoy this series because it's like just two friends hanging out, just like talking about random stuff. That is much more like reflected in streams, because you can like talk back to me in stream. Like you don't have to like just it's not as one-sided. I probably shouldn't have, because we're in the goddamn oh, I have a stars card though. We're in the angel pool or item room, but we are in a good pool, and we've already seen our error room with a good teleport card. So this floor is probably going to be a full clear. So we can find, you know, Godhead, Sacred Heart, Eternal Heart, Holy Mantle, Immaculate Heart, anything like that. And the error rooms and the super secret rooms, sorry, the secret room and the super secret room can help me with that. This character, by the way, I want to, before I like go on another tangent here, really, really good. Like it's a very subtle change to Isaac's formula with just having like stitches and really good telefragging damage. But if the base game roster had changes like these, oh my god, stop me. It would make each character stand out more. Whenever I play Maggie, I'm not like, yes, I had fucking Yumheart. I'm like, oh, it's just Isaac, but I'm slower. This character may just feel like Isaac, but like homing tears and stitches. However, it's a change that makes you play differently. Like you don't need as many bombs. You have like pseudo flight going on. It's more entertaining that way. I really wish, I was thinking last night about this. This game would be like a 10 out of 10 for me if the base game roster was just not as copy-paste or boring. Like even the DLC, like Apollyon, copy-paste. Lilith, very, very good and fun character. Forgotten, the single best A-side character. Tainted characters, mostly pretty damn unique and good. You will give me, hopefully, Angel. I'd appreciate it if you did. The card. It is Ambrosia. Holy shit. One of, if not the coolest modded item that destroys like everything. Maybe item in here as well. Potentially. Nothing happens there. Take the pills. And telepills. That's really good for our error room we have going on right now. So sure, you can take that. Go up here and here and... Oh my god. We're fine. Sacrificing also may be a really good option for us. And if you were to sacrifice, you would want to do it after you've already seen your deal. No, you want to do it before. So you can get an angel deal and not waste HP. So I'm going to sacrifice while we're bantering still. It'll be a longer episode. Not a big deal to me, though. We can speed our last couple of floors up if need be. I'm not opposed to that. We get speed and tears for our boss fights here, by the way, as well. Okay, angel deal, increased chance. And then maybe a teleport here. No. We have one last try for an item. We get Book of Genesis, which is very, very fun. I'm going to probably pop it. Let's see. What are we going to lose from popping this? I can't see my items. I didn't mean to grab that, but I grabbed it anyways. Actually, with the angel pool. If only we had more battery charges. I don't even know what we lost. We have all the cool items still, it looks like. This item is actually better than Undefined because if we get a good pool, we can sacrifice other items for items of that same pool. Like, for example, here we got a bunch of angel items down. And we gained Holy Light, which we also have with Ambrosia, which is a really, really powerful synergy. So, the Book of Genesis plus Lawful, oh my god, and this, might be one of the most... If you get it like early on in the run and get a good pool with batteries, the most busted like modded synergy. That just gives you like whatever item you want to take there. What's this? No batteries. You haven't seen your secret room or your super secret room. I'm gonna do it. We get HP back. We like lost nothing there. We have a little bit of some soul heart action going on here. An unidentified pill for puberty, all right. And then where is your secret room? It's probably, it can't be there. In between these is the best case scenario for us. Damn it, it wasn't there. What about here? There we go, angel item. Angel item again. Am I gonna go to my my cursed room? I am, because I have a telepills where I could use. No, that's puberty. Pill, where are you? Are you down, like, one room? You're right here. Okay, now you can go to your cursed room. It's a bit of planning for it being this late in the game, but I feel like this could be really, really influential for us. So now you just go and you fight your boss, because there's no more chests in here. Right, you're fine. Okay, how fast will we kill you? Our damage went up by so much on this floor. So just having Ambrosia, and then like, also, might I add, a much better effect on the tiers there, because I can actually see the fucking screen for once. Plus Holy Light with 5 luck. We are balling. And maybe even balling enough. I'm going to do it. And if the floor sucks, I'm just going to cut to the end of the Hush fight. What's the floor got for us here? Curse of Decay, I don't really care for. We're in the boss pool, huh? Are we? That's not a boss item, is it? That's like a mob trap room. We still have Lawful. Yeah, we still have Lawful. I don't know what pool this is. See Tag 0, which is really, really good. Warm Coat is also really, really good. Well, that's a shop item? Huh. Interesting. I'm not going to use the Genesis book here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Because the pool does not seem good enough for that. I am going to look for a crawl space, though. We're going to win the Hush fight. Our build is really, really good. But I don't really think this pool is good enough to use the book on. I'm going to cut to the end of the Hush fight, probably, like, right now. So, as you can see right now, we do a decent amount of damage. It's been a longer fight because our tier rate is not that good. But I've been sticking at it pretty hard here. Almost done with the Hush fight. That's time for Cathedral, and obviously the chest floor. Hoping for a good item pool on the chest in specific. We have a really, really good luck set of 5. We get our lucky saucer hat back, which is going to give us a lot of chests on the floor itself, which will hopefully be from the angel pool, the secret room pool, something exciting, you know? Moving on up, should be a pretty easy Isaac fight. I don't really see much going wrong in terms of, like, dying here. Our HP is great, and on any boss that isn't going to be Hush or, like, a super tanky Delirium fight, things should go by pretty fast. Our item pool on this floor is going to be the secret room pool. Curse of the Blind, though. That's rough. It's the secret room pool, though. I don't want to go too hard and, like, lose the good things we have, like Sacred Orb and Lawful in specific, but secret room items in general, that's a really good battery to have for later, tend to be a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to farm for some good old items here. I'm looking for an R key, a death cert, anything like that. Oh my god. We have not had a good R key run in a hot minute, and I'm not itching for one, but I wouldn't mind getting it and just going to, like, Beast and just destroying everything. Because this run has the bones of, like, what could be an insanely powerful run. Like, I know it already is, like, really powerful, but this has, like, the setup for tons of really cool synergies that I think is worth farming for. Now, of course, we could have already... What the fuck? I don't know what that was. We have a big old... Is this like part of an ARG? Straw man. What is that? Inventory. Chance-based tier effect. Chance to roll the enemy or directly remove it. Oh. Okay. It's an enemy reroller. That's an insanely cool idea. Is that probably a deleted mod thing? That's an insanely cool idea for a character. All right, continuing on. All right, next item set is going to give us Crackling Slag, an amazing item. We're kind of running out of secret room pool stuff already, it looks like. We haven't seen that much of it, though. Like, there's no way. So I'm kind of confused about that. I don't think we have enough rooms to even get a charge off left. Maybe with the trap room down there. It depends on how far this goes to the right. We have 1 for our boss, 3, so we're gonna have enough. If this room has combat, we can get 1 more charge on the floor. Although I don't know why we're not seeing. Do we have Lawful still? Did we just lose Lawful? Is that why? I can't see my items. I hate this. Oh, no, we have Lawful. We lost Sacred Orb, though, it looks like. Which is sad. We still have Lawful, so it shouldn't be, like, doing anything crazy. This synergy, though, is kind of busted, regardless. Okay, I'm going to do the red key now. Which I'm going to say, it does favor special rooms. And if we did it to the right... Why is the camera... Oh, straw man, that's why. Did it... Well... Don't overthink. You probably overthink, like, backwards into underthinking there. Because that was not a good guess for a place for it to be. Well, at least now we can like, skip the challenge room and just go do the boss fight, which is pretty cool. Make sure you grab this as the right character. Oh my god, I can't, like... stop him from moving. I have the right trigger is for switching as well. Okay, now go fight your boss. This should be a very quick fight. Does Strawman have slag or do I have slag? I think it's like shooting out like multiple, like 3 fires. No, I have slag. We're fine. Because he can like take items from you, can't he? I think me and Alexa had a run like a couple months ago where Strawman took like every single one of his items. Weird. We get one last charge here. I lost Bloody Gust. The lag is real. But I gained Chocolate Milk, a worthy trade. We are out of items in that pool, apparently. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. I don't know what caused that. It might have been Book of Genesis. Okay. Still have Lawful. What's our final pool going to be? Box? It's the boss pool. Of course it's the boss pool. Why wouldn't it be, huh? Alright, well, that's for you. Gained a lot of great stuff there. Actually gained everything useful. That's for me as well, and that's for me. We can go for Spun, but I don't see much else happening for us. I don't really care for that. It's been a good run. It's been definitely a longer run for us, but it's been a good run. What's that? The character, I think, it's pretty good. I don't really have, besides, like, dealing damage, much incentive to use my stitches just yet. If I had to suggest, like, I don't think this mod needs any changes. I think the mod is great as it is, but if I had to suggest one change, maybe, like, to separate, like, this item from, like, regular stitches, there's some kind of, like, synergy potential with it. Like, maybe, like, laser items make stitches do, like, a, you know, like a Tech X ring upon, like, landing. Or maybe, like, it's just things like that. Like, it doesn't gotta be every item has its own synergy. Just, like, certain, like, types of items give different effects. Again, like, a technology item with, like, lasers gives you, like, a laser ring. Piercing items like nails and knives, like, make something come down from the sky. Like, you know, that one item that makes you, like, rain knives down. Like a Tainted May thing, where, like, instead of it being tears, just knives from the sky coming down. Maybe, like, an item like, let's say, Fire Mind makes, like, a flaming explosion. Items like Pyromaniac. You can get a bunch of effects, like, stacked up like that. That's Spun, I believe. No, we must have lost a syringe along the way somewhere. I'm kind of hoping we lose Lawful eventually so I can, like, get different items, but not a big deal. We already found our boss, so I guess that settles that debate. Item? Nice shard into no chest there. Wow. Hierophant's really good for us. Pop that. And you win. How fast do you kill this boss? Just spam it. Get your fire and your chocolate milk and your lasers out there. Yeah, this is going really well. Well, if you enjoyed the run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. A little bit too slow there, Blue Baby. In the meantime, though, I have been... Get in that chest, no void portal. I have been BD1P. Peace out, and goodbye.